New protests in New York City last night demanding an arrest for the death of a homeless man on the subway, now ruled a homicide. Witnesses say 30-year-old Jordan Neely was speaking aggressively, allegedly threatening others and saying he didn't care if he died. That's when a Marine veteran put him in a chokehold for roughly 15 minutes, other passengers holding his arms. Neely would later be pronounced dead at the hospital. The Marine veteran was questioned and then released.
He killed someone and he choked them for 15 minutes. And he did it in front of witnesses, and witnesses who admit that there was no physical contact between Jordan Neely and any passenger on that train.
Neely, who made money as a Michael Jackson impersonator, had been arrested more than 40 times, including for assault and disorderly conduct. And he had a documented history of mental health issues, which were reportedly exacerbated by the murder of his mother when he was 14.
New York City is not Gotham. You can't take the law into your own hands and choke someone to death who's having a mental health crisis.
As the district attorney investigates the case, the mayor is urging against a rush to judgment.
They're doing their investigations, and I'm going to respect that. There are many layers to this.
Advocates say the tragedy is more evidence of the system failing to address what's now become a mental health crisis across America.
There's some forms of mental illness that are episodic. It doesn't mean that because you see someone in a moment that they are, in the worst possible condition. Perhaps he was in distress, but there are different degrees of distress. And again, the situation that was presented was not one where he was inflicting physical harm on anyone.
The Marine veteran who put Neely in the chokehold has hired a lawyer who has been in contact with the DA's office.